So one of the things I often hear when it comes to kids on the spectrum and some of their challenges is, why can't we just leave them alone? If it's something that is super difficult for them, why are we trying to push through it and teach them to overcome it?
My name is Nancy Marchese. I'm a board-certified doctoral level behavior analyst and a clinical psychologist. My goal is to help 2 million children with autism and their families by transforming their lives, and I can't wait to help you too.
When in fact, if they don't want to do it or they choose not to do it, perhaps we should just leave them alone. Here's my thought to that. Well, it depends. So yes, there are times in life where we can pick our battles, and if a child doesn't want to do that extra homework at the end of the day, or doesn't want to leave their room, or prefers to do something other than what the family is doing, absolutely. If it's no big deal, you leave it alone. You pick your battles. However, here's the catch, and I really encourage parents to think about this. You can't accommodate everything in a child's life. Why? Because that's not how the real world works. And in fact, in some situations, it can lead to danger, safety issues for your child. And that's why we can't simply accommodate everything a child wants or needs, even when it's hard for them. Here are some examples. Let's say your child doesn't want to leave their room, or certain sounds or noises that are always present in the environment. For example, fire drills, when they come up, are really hard for them to tolerate. What should we do? Should we not have a child exposed to fire drills? Should we just allow them to stay in their room, even if there's a safety issue? If you don't address that, unfortunately, it can lead to some very terrible outcomes in your child's life. So you work together with your behavior analyst to work through some of those challenges on a step-by-step, very slow basis for the battles that you cannot afford to lose. So I encourage you to think about that. If there are challenges in your child's life that lead to them not having a good quality of life, endangering their safety, not being exposed to wonderful things that the world has to offer, then I encourage you to consider teaching your child functional replacement skills slowly but surely to help them be successful, be safe, and live their best life.
There's only so much we could cover in the short amount of time we had today. If you found value in what we talked about, go to breakthroughautism.ca, join our newsletter, and also follow me on my socials.